Fairly quick little video on the Volvo XC60 resetting the service indicator. Quite a handy one to know just in case you do your own servicing, or if it's been serviced and it's come back and it's still got that message on. Now we're going to clear that. There's a little sequence to do it. I'm going to do it using the manual method, and then I'm going to plug in my iCarsoft and take a look at any of the fault codes or anything like that that we've got stored. So first thing, so the process is we put the key into the slot. What we're going to do is wake the dashboard up, press and hold the trip reset button, keep that held in, hold the start stop engine button in, wait for all the lights to come on, watch for I to start flashing. When it does, let go, and that should remove the service now message. So let's give this a go. Start stop to wake it up, hold the trip counter, hold the start stop in. Okay, we get all of our lights come on. We're waiting for info to flash now. There's info flashing. Let go of everything. And let's just give it a few seconds. Bonnet open. Yep, I know. Hopefully the bonnet being open doesn't matter. And now let's turn it back off again by pressing the key. Now I'm hoping it's not going to say service overdue in a second on the screen like it has been constantly. If so, that's your reset process. Fairly straightforward, fairly simple. And that's looking hopeful. I'm going to take the key out the slot, and the car will go back into standby in just a moment, and we should be all good. Actually, I'm going to check it. What I'm going to do is open the car door, close the car door, let's lock the car, unlock it so it wakes back up again, you can see, and let's just turn the ignition on. Key back in the slot, and let's just press this. Remember, when I'm pressing start stop, we don't have our foot on the brake here. We don't want to start the engine. Let's just press that on. Let's let everything wake up and have a look. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. It's not coming up service now messages anymore. But if I bring up the vehicle message, you see it just wants to start the car. It doesn't have anything else to shout at me about. So there you go. That's how to reset the service indicator on this 2012 Volvo XC60. It's about as good as I can get for you. So let's go into the diagnostics on the iCarsoft. Let's go to Volvo. Hopefully you can see that okay. I might need to move you a little bit more. Remember, we've got the ignition on but the engine not started to do the diagnostics here. We're going to go with VIN identify, and I'm going to read the VIN. Yep, which it's got the VIN, so I now need to press OK. And OK again. And now I can do a quick test. OK, ignition is on. And you see it's now going to scan all of the modules, and any faults it's going to make a note and show us here. Okay. So we've got passes on most things. Passenger door module. What's the fault here? Fault code. Rear door passenger side, double locking motor, general electrical failures. Okay, so, and there's two faults actually. Left turn indicator. Okay, I did replace those, so that makes sense. But the rear door, I'll double check. The door does lock and unlock, so I suspect that's just a one-off fault. I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to clear that one. Let's go back. there's the other one, driver door module. Wonder if it's the same thing. Right turn indicator. Now I did have to replace that one as well, so that makes sense. So we'll OK that. And any other faults? Oh, we have power operated tailgate module. Now we know the problems that I have with this. Let's see what it says. Algorithm failure, signal incorrect. Yep, we know that. Algorithm failure, signal incorrect. Yep. So I'm going to clear those. I doubt it's going to help my boot, unfortunately. Might actually have a look and see if there's anything interesting. And just out of interest, take a look, because I do have a lot of problems and I don't think I've actually checked this. Let's just take a look and see what's going on here. Not a lot of information there, to be honest, unfortunately. Never mind. I don't think this is going to help me solve my problems, but there you go. So at least I've now cleared all of the faults. Now if you were doing servicing yourself, you can go into the service menu here. And you can see we can do an oil reset on it. The service reminder indicator, which is what I've done already. You can also reset the steering angle sensor if you've done work on the power steering, and also the parking brake. You can take control of it so that you can do the brake pads, so that it'll do the electronic wind back, but I'm not going to go into that now. And that's all we need to do, so there we go. Hope that's been useful to you. Don't forget to pop a like down the bottom if the video is being used. Subscribe for more car videos and other bits and pieces like that. And I'll see you in the next video.